Reading through the magazines, they made slaughtering of horses illegal in the United States, and I really never even knew that slaughtering of horses was going on, and it's a very cruel death that they are trailered in hot and worse conditions than a cow, and they send them to Mexico to get slaughtered. My name is Beth Nichols. I'm the owner of the Double Nickel and the founder of Rescue Animals Second Chance. It's been going on, the Double Nickel, since the year 2000, and the rescue operation actually was official in 2013. When I finished my medical school and residency training, I had a good friend start showing me how to ride and get interested in horses, even though I did it as a Girl Scout and things like that. But I should have stayed little then, but that was about 1997. And then in 2000, that's when I built the barn here and started taking in all the animals. Well, I started private practice in 1995 with SWAT Surgical Associates here in Lubbock, and I'm a general surgeon and trauma surgeon. And as I stated, in 1997, a friend got me riding horses and having some enjoyment time, and it just expedited from there. I had one horse this about a year ago that I took in from a kill pen, and he was deathly ill, and it took a lot of veterinary care to get him through it, and of course a lot of money. He had severe pneumonia and actually needed a tracheostomy and multiple antibiotics, and he was very cachectic, and so it took months for him to regain his strength, and now he's up at the front, happy as a horse. They seem to sense that I'm not going to hurt them. I don't approach them aggressively. I take my time when I feel like there's a fear, and we just sort of communicate between, sort of sign language and, verbal commands and things like that. So some people think I'm a horse whisperer, and a dog whisperer, but it's just patience and time. At this point, 95% of the care is done by me. I mean, as far as the funds. When we set up the 501c3, we have reached out to people to help donate, and I don't think people understand the need and what it takes to feed a horse, care for a horse. The costs of just one horse is extremely much, a whole lot. From farrier bills to vet bills to feed. So we have over 50 out here now, so just go figure that number. When I have friends and donors come out to see the facility, I take them around, and like each of the dogs and all the rescue horses all have stories. I mean, they've either been locked up, or one of the rescue horses was hung up by the lead rope, and he had been beaten and starved, and they all have stories. It's a long process that's gone on since 2000, and really the large part of the rescue has been over the last 2 years as far as the horses. Now the dogs, and probably 10 rescue horses starting in 2000, but now we have somewhere in the range of 20 rescue horses that we're going to slaughter.